Hey y'all, welcome back. It is Saturday, February 15th, and today is potato day. So we are just making some rows. These are actually the rows where the cauliflower, broccoli, and some collards were. And so all right here, we did not have hardly any weeds because of putting down leaves at the beginning of the fall, which was a huge time saver. I'm so glad we did that. But down here, the weeds have just been awful. So we're just having to clean out this space over here. But I don't know what kind of weeds these are, but they're kind of like a vine and they're so hard to get up. So my dad, he has tons of bags of leaves at home, and I told him we're gonna need some down here to put in between the potato rows. But I'm about to pull up. I just cut these collard plants and filled up a trash bag of those to be able to clean and cook, and then we'll clean up that row. And so now we have spots where we're gonna put the potatoes down. Reagan had to go buy Ace Hardware, and what all did you buy? 2 hose? What else?
2 hose.
And he bought 2 hose because for some reason our hose are missing. I think maybe we were using like the wooden handle hose. Maybe Bear could be trained to help dig. But we had the wooden handle hose, and I want to say I remember one of them breaking at one point because there was something that broke. Ooh, treasure. There's always something in the garden. But I remember back when we were doing the collards, something breaking and I threw it in the trash, but I can't remember if it was a hoe or not. So he stopped and got hose. But what he's doing is digging a trench or a furrow, what some people call it. And how deep would you say people need to dig it? Because we're going to put fertilizer down first, so.
I was going to do close to 8 inches. So we'll put the fertilizer in, and then going to backfill it a little bit, then make where the potatoes are about 4 to 6 inches deep.
Okay, so the furrow will be around 8 inches deep. If you have a tractor, it'd be way easier. And then we'll sprinkle fertilizer down, and then backfill with a little bit of dirt to cover that fertilizer, and then we'll just throw the potatoes in. So once we get this done, I'll start filming again. All right, so we just finished up digging the trenches, and that's a good idea about how they look going all the way down. How many inches? We decided not to do like 8 inches. I think
that's probably like 5 inches. We'll put the fertilizer in and backfill it about 2-3 inches, and then have the potatoes about 3 inches down or something. And
yeah, because we always hill our potatoes once they start coming up, and we'll take dirt from the middle of the row right here and push it up on the plant.
Because the potatoes, they don't really go down. They're going to more spread out.
And up.
Yeah, they're going to stay at the same level where the seed potato is, and they could get pushed further up, and that's why you hill, but they're not going to go deeper than what. And so the ground is so hard, it's compacted, so if we were to keep them very deep, they're not going to be able to grow. So
yeah.
If we hill them instead of digging them deep, it's going to be able to spread easier, and we'll just keep hilling them and make sure that the sun doesn't hit them.
Yeah, so our soil is pretty hard. Once you get a certain amount of inches down, there's clay under there. So if you can't dig deep trenches, that's okay, because the potatoes are not going to grow down into the ground. It's not like a carrot. It'll just grow where it has room to. So you can always hill it, and they'll grow. It's pretty hard to mess up on potatoes. Just throw the potatoes in the ground and let them grow. All right, so what I did was just sprinkle, like what you just saw, I just sprinkled fertilizer down in each row. And then we're gonna come back and just cover that fertilizer up with a little bit of dirt. I think that's good. Hey, look. Y'all want to go grab a potato?
Hey, let's put them over here.
I don't think he had one. Did you have a potato?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, look, plant it in that line.
Brenda, you ready to plant potatoes in the garden?
Okay, I want you to put this part apart. See how far apart?
All right, Ruth, go get you a potato.
Money.
Get a potato. Here, Lee, get it. Put it right here. Good job. Put it right here. Come on.
Let's go take this over here.
Right here. Right here. Right, watch out for the ants. There's ants all right here. Come on, don't stop. There's one on Ruth's boots. Okay, come on. Come here, come on. Here, they're right here. Come here, right here. Ruth, Brenda, bring it right here. Right there. Yeah, good job. They're right there. Good job.
Joanna got the memo. Get more than one potato.
Good job.
All right, so here are 3 rows of potatoes. We've got the Lesotho, the Golden Yukon, and the Red Pontiac. And I will, of course, give an update whenever all this starts coming through. I am gonna go see how many potatoes we have left because I know I'll plant some in the pots for my grandmama. I'm glad we got this over with though because it's supposed to rain tonight. So I guess this is all of the Red Pontiac that we have left. And then, let's see what all, I guess this is the leftover Golden Yukons in here, which there still seems to be about 25 pounds or probably even 30 pounds left in those. Hey y'all, all right, so we are gonna plant the rest of the potatoes here at our future homestead. And I'll put in some clips. Steven just used the, what is it called? Track loader. Steven just used the track loader to clean out an area where the potatoes could go that we're noticing has a good bit of sun. So we're just gonna throw fertilizer in here like we did yesterday and then throw the potatoes in. It did rain a lot last night, so the ground is really wet and there's just big chunks of, I guess there's clay in this, isn't there? Because I can see some clay right there. This will be the first time that we have planted anything out here, and I have not even done a video about the land. Over a year ago, I think it was August, was it August 2022 or 2023? August 20 of 2023. My parents, and then my cousin Reagan and Robin, and my other cousin James and Stephanie, and then us. We went in and bought 75 acres together. And so over the past year, we have just been working on clearing everything out and clearing where our houses are gonna go. Over here, we've just kind of set up some posts and ribbon where we think our house might go. And so it's just been a process, but I plan on doing a longer video one day talking about just the process of starting a homestead from scratch with family. So I guess that's the rest of the red Pontiac. All right, so we got 3 rows of potatoes planted, and like I said, nothing has ever been planted out here. There are a lot of sticks and debris in the soil from where Steven's just been working on clearing everything, so we don't have water out here either. So we're just gonna see what happens. This is just an experiment to see how things do in the soil. There is clay mixed in it. So hopefully we'll just get some good rains and we'll see what happens. All right, so here it is, 3 rows. We got golden Yukon and red Pontiac. And we put it right here because we noticed when we came out here, there was still a good amount of sunlight. And all of this is all about 4 acres. This is technically our lot on the 75 acres. And so it's kind of neat to see my first little garden. First little garden on our future homestead. And we'll see what happens. Who knows? Maybe next year there'll be a house sitting over there. And that's just what we're trying to decide is, you know, our property line comes from over here and back over there. And there's 80 feet from these posts. 80 feet going back to the end of our property line. So I've just been wondering, how is it going to look whenever we come back here? Is the garden going to be in our front yard? Or we have all of this back here, the back 57 acres. So there's a lot to think about. All right, well that's it. We got potatoes planted in the garden back home. And we got potatoes planted out here in the future homestead. And we'll see what happens. All right, so that is it. Thank y'all for watching. And if y'all are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like the video for me, and share it. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all. I know, I love how she gets so comfy. Let you ride.
Okay. Stop. What have you been doing today? You can talk. Didn't I got all A's on my test? Hello.
There you go, wave.
Ah!